Ice Cube, because Ice Cube has come out and given everybody some brutal truth. Sorry, Angel Reese, the $5 million offer was only for Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese in complete meltdown. After major sponsorships got canceled, Angel Reese has gone into full-blown meltdown mode after multiple major sponsorships started backing away, and the fallout is loud. From Ice Cube's public rejection to fan whispers turning into full-blown criticism. The Bayou Barbie just hit a branding brick wall. And the worst part? It all started when Caitlin Clark took over her spotlight in her city. They thought Angel Reese was the next face of the WNBA, the brand queen, the fan magnet, the marketing goldmine. But just like that, the tide turned. The headlines started shifting. The whispers from inside the industry got louder. And now, we're watching the fallout happen in real time. Sponsorships that once lined up around the block, quietly vanishing. Behind closed doors, things have gotten tense. Multiple major campaigns that were tied to Angel, some already in development, have been shelved, some indefinitely. Others, just flat out scrapped. Agencies are talking. They're looking at the numbers, the engagement, the ROI. And you know what they're saying? We're not sure she's worth the bet anymore. And you know who lit the match that sparked this PR wildfire? Ice Cube. It only took one brutally honest interview with TMZ. Just a few words, but the impact was nuclear. They didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese. That's what Cube said when asked why his big 3-league offered Caitlin Clark, and only Caitlin Clark, a $5 million deal. Not Angel, not anyone else, just Clark. Why? Because the sponsors said Caitlin could unlock millions. Angel? Not so much. Cube laid it out plain. I'm not in the business of losing money. And there it was, the confirmation. That hit harder than any headline. If Cube, someone with street credibility and business sense, says she's not worth it, why would a corporate sponsor risk it? Let's be real. This isn't just about a lost deal. It's about perception. And perception is currency. The second those comments dropped, execs started reevaluating everything. You could practically hear the phone calls. Hey, are we sure we're going forward with that Angel Reese rollout next quarter? One by one, the enthusiasm faded. Not because Angel isn't talented, but because the numbers don't back the hype. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, different story. When the big three threw her a $5 million offer, it wasn't a gamble. It was calculated. They knew she could bring in crowds, attention, dollars for just 10 games, 8 regular season, and 2 playoffs. That's $500K a game. That's LeBron-level ROI. That star power sponsors are begging for. Now contrast that with Angel Reese. No offer, no conversation, no negotiation, nothing. And for fans who bought into the It Girl narrative, that was a hard pill to swallow, because this wasn't Twitter noise, this was money talking loudly. And here's where it really stings. This happened while Caitlin Clark was literally taking over Chicago. Angel City, her turf. While Reese's Reebok Trap campaign was fading in the rear view, Clark was being mobbed by crowds like she was MJ in his prime. People running to her, screaming her name, lining up for hours to get autographs. This wasn't staged, this wasn't promo, this was real. The commentary online said it best. Caitlin Clark came to her trap and took it, period. So now Angel's facing a brutal reality. The hype that carried her into the league, it's no longer enough. Because the moment sponsors started comparing real numbers, real influence, and real marketability, the comparison didn't favor her. It favored Caitlin Clark. Every time,